Sandhya ma'am.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, to this magnificently glorious day, the galaxy of intellectuals, honorable guests, benevolent teachers, and beloved friends. How lovely is this day! I feel privileged to be here for this inaugural function, our 52nd online batch of NCDC. In this pandemic situation, when we are stuck inside our homes with all the qualifications in hand, but we don't know what to do. We have passions, but it's just the darkness there. NCDC lifts up the light at the end of the tunnel and opens a new whole way of path. Here we are at our 52nd online batch. I wholeheartedly welcome each person present here in this beautiful day. Let's start our day with an acknowledgement to our God. I welcome Ms. Ashwati Vishal for the prayer.
There shall be showers of blessing. This is the promise of love. There shall be season refreshing, sent from the Savior above. Showers of blessing, showers of blessings we need. Mercy drop round us are falling, but for the showers we plead. There shall be showers of blessing, precious reviving again. Over the hill and the valleys, sound of abundance of rain. Showers of blessing, showers of blessings we need. Mercy drop round us are falling, but for the showers we plead. But for the showers we plead.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for that heart-touching song for us. Next, let me say this name, Ms. Smitha Krishnakumar. Yes, the smile that explains it all. She is the vibrant lady who makes us believe that we are unique, we are special, and we can do anything in this world with consistent efforts. I welcome Smitha ma'am for welcome speech.
Thank you so much, Sandhya ma'am. Good afternoon, all, and a very warm welcome to all the esteemed personalities present here. My name is Smitha Krishnakumar, and I am the faculty and the admission in charge of NCDC. It's a great privilege for me to be here to welcome all of you to the auspicious occasion of the inauguration of the 52nd online batch. Every time a new batch starts in NCDC, it is a very proud moment for the entire NCDC family, because each time a new batch starts, we are proving that even in the worst time of the pandemic, learning is possible. NCDC has been shining this torch of knowledge since 2004, and it is shining brighter in 2022. And Happy New Year to all of you. 52nd online batch is the first batch of this new year. And this batch is a very, very special moment for me as well, because I am the lucky faculty who will be guiding all of you through this journey, through this wonderful journey of yours, that is NCDC International Montessori Education. A very warm welcome to the Honorable Minister K. Rajan, Minister of Land and Revenue, Survey of Land Reforms and Records, Housing, Government of Kerala. Though he is not physically present in our Zoom session because of his busy schedule, he has sent his warmest wishes to each one of us. The video will be playing soon. And thank you so much, Minister, for accepting our invitation and recognizing and appreciating the efforts of NCDC to make a revolutionary change in the field of education. Secondly, I would like to welcome Mr. Baba Alexander, International Master Trainer and Global Goodwill Ambassador. Baba sir is the mastermind of the unique and beautiful NCDC methodology. through his efforts are relentless. He makes sure that each and every student of his brings out the best in her. So he's very much into the NCDC methodology. Next, I would like to welcome the senior evaluators, Mrs. Sudha Menon, Ms. Bindu Saraswati, and Mrs. Rija Balan. These are the strong shoulders on which NCDC faculties step on and rise high and lift their students to greater heights. Next, I welcome NCDC staff, HO, regional office and head office staff members, and all the NCDC faculties who have offered their extensive support and help. Without their effort, we wouldn't have been able to move a step forward. And moving on, I would like to welcome the new members of the NCDC family, the 52nd online batch students. I welcome each one of you to NCDC family and to my heart personally. Thank you so much, and congratulations all of you for taking this brave step of starting something new in your life. I promise you will not be disappointed. And my dear 28th batch students, how do I welcome all of you? You are the organizers of this event. And thank you so much for all of you for being here. Whenever I need, they are wholeheartedly, they are supporting. Thank you so much, my dear students. Once again, I welcome each one of you to this auspicious occasion. And Happy New Year once again. And let this New Year 2022 be a year of learning, prosperity, and progress. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Smitha ma'am. That was really warm welcome to each one of us. Thank you so much for that. Let me say a quote here. If your actions create a legacy that inspires others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, then you are an excellent leader. I dedicate this quote to our chairperson, master trainer, Sir Baba Alexander. I wholeheartedly welcome Sir for this auspicious day, and I welcome you for the presidential address, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for inviting me for your auspicious occasion. Now we crossed the half century. Am I right? So we started our second run in the after half century. This is our 52nd batch we are going to inaugurate today. Anyway, firstly, I appreciate all the students who joined in the 52nd batch. You are not at all doing a course. You are entering a beautiful professional career. So you have to think about it. So I am taking a noble profession in my hand. So I have to dedicate my life, my time, my efforts for the growth of the upcoming future generation. So that's the society, that is the society expecting from each and every teachers. So in that aspect, I think that you are taking a good decision. I really appreciate Smitha ma'am also, a very dedicated senior faculty, and proved that many students from her batches now they are getting good jobs, and many people are working in India as well as in abroad. So you are getting a very, very efficient faculty for handling our 52nd batch. So I appreciate Smitha ma'am also. Then what I'll say, okay, even Smitha ma'am also communicated that element. We people are going through a crisis time now. But in each crisis or each negativity, what I am telling to people, there will be a positivity. That is the positivity you are getting now. Even if there is no COVID, no lockdown, then what will happen? You people have to go to a center, you have to do the course there. So you have to find a difficulty. Maybe many people, many ladies, you people are doing many things, or you are managing your children, managing in your house. So together with, I don't know how many ladies can do an offline course. So because of this COVID, you people are getting an opportunity to do this course. So that way, in everything in our life, maybe you may think that it is a negativity, or maybe a crisis, or maybe a failure. But in that failure, in that negativity, there will be a positivity. Or not only one positivity, many positivities are there. So you have to think about what is the positive things from that thing. For example, you are failing in an exam. You may think that, oh my goodness, everything lost. how can how can I suffer this? So, but you learning a thing from that failure. What you are learning? If I am not studying well, if I am not preparing well, automatically I will fail in the exam. So you are going to an important program or important function. You may miss the bus or maybe the train. You may think that what a faith I am getting now. My goodness, I can't afford it. I can't suffer it. But in that also you are learning a thing. What you are learning? An important thing, you have to go a little bit early. So timing is very important. Nobody will wait for you. So such things we have to learn from all the negativities and all the crises in our life. So this is the lockdown time or maybe the corona time, you are getting this much opportunity. As Smitha ma'am told, our course is not like a conventional course. It's not like a conventional teaching or conventional learning. We are giving a platform, and in that platform, you will get different types of opportunities to find who you are. What is your real potential? And you have to come out from that shell, and you have to excel in front of other people. And you have to be a smart lady in front of all the crises, barriers, failures, everything. So we will give that much of opportunities to understand, and you have to overcome such difficulties facing in your life. So you have to utilize the opportunities. You have to practice the things. It is completely a practical oriented program. There is no spoon feeding. There is no imparting a knowledge from a teacher to the student. Here we are giving an open platform. So how much you are utilizing, that much speedily, that much quantity of result you will get from this course. So that's why this opportunity, you have to think in a positive way. You have to utilize in a positive way. Then only you will get the benefit or result from this course. So in that aspect, I think you all ladies will utilize our opportunities and utilize this platform and to become a very good professional model teacher. That is why I am wishing all the best to you people. Go ahead with your skills, your talents, and utilize all the facilities, opportunities provided in this platform. Wish you all the best. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for those great words. And you are always inspirational and motivational to us. And I want to say you, my dear friends, this course has been designed scientifically, and its molded training methods will enhance your wisdom. I'm sure you won't regret it at the end. So let's move to the inaugural session. We feel honored to have with us our Honorable Chief Guest, His Excellency Mr. K. Rajan, Minister for Land Revenue Reforms and Housing. So you hardly need any introduction. You have made all of us proud of your distinguished work in numerous capacities. As he is physically not present, I request Smitha ma'am.
കേരള സംസ്ഥാന ശിശുക്ഷേമ സമിതിയുടെ നേതൃത്വത്തിൽ നടത്തുന്ന മോണ്ടിസോറി ടീച്ചേഴ്സ് ട്രെയിനിങ് പ്രോഗ്രാമിൻ്റെ 52ാമത് ബാച്ചിൻ്റെ ഉദ്ഘാടനം ഔപചാരികമായി നിർവഹിച്ചതായി അറിയിക്കുകയാണ്. കുട്ടികളുടെ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസത്തിന് പരിഷ്കൃതമായ രീതിയും ശൈലിയും സമന്വയിപ്പിച്ച് ആവിഷ്കരിക്കുന്ന പുതിയ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ രീതിയാണ് മോണ്ടിസോറി എന്ന് അറിയപ്പെടുന്നു. ഇറ്റാലിയൻ ശിശുരോഗ വിദഗ്ധയായ ഡോക്ടർ മരിയ മോണ്ടിസോറിയാണ് ഈ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ രീതിക്ക് ഉപജ്ഞാതാവ് എന്നുള്ളത് കൊണ്ടാണ് മോണ്ടിസോറി വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ രീതി എന്ന പേരിൽ ഇത് അറിയപ്പെടുന്നത് എന്നാണ് മനസ്സിലാക്കാൻ കഴിയുന്നത്. കുട്ടികളിൽ കൂടി കളികൾ സംഘടിപ്പിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് കളികളിലൂടെ പഠനം കുട്ടികൾക്കിടയിൽ സാധ്യമാക്കുക എന്ന ഇടപെടലാണ് മോണ്ടിസോറിയുടെ പൊതു അവലംബന രീതിയായി അറിയപ്പെടുന്നത്. അതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ കേവലം പറഞ്ഞു പഠിപ്പിക്കുന്നതിനേക്കാൾ ഉപരിയായി പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങളിലൂടെ സ്വയം പഠനശേഷിയും സ്വാശ്രയത്വവും അച്ചടക്കവും പുലർത്താൻ കഴിയുന്ന ഒരു പഠന രീതിയായി ഇത് പൊതുസമൂഹത്തിനിടയിൽ ഇതിനകം തന്നെ അംഗീകരിക്കപ്പെട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളുടെ അഭിരുചികൾ മനസ്സിലാക്കി ആസ്വാദകരമായ രീതിയാക്കി പഠനത്തെ മാറ്റുകയാണ് യഥാർത്ഥത്തിൽ ഇവിടെ നടത്തുന്നത്. 2.5 വയസ്സ് മുതൽ 6 വയസ്സ് വരെ പ്രായമുള്ള കുട്ടികളിലാണ് പഠനം ആഹ്ലാദകരമായ രീതിയിൽ നടപ്പിലാക്കാൻ കളികളിലൂടെയും മറ്റ് വ്യത്യസ്തങ്ങളായ അവലംബന രീതികളിലൂടെയും വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളുടെ മനസ്സിലേക്ക് എത്തിക്കാൻ കഴിയുന്ന ഈ പഠന രീതി മുന്നോട്ട് പോകുന്നത് എന്ന് മനസ്സിലാക്കാൻ കഴിയുന്നു. പ്രീ പ്രൈമറി രംഗത്ത് വിപ്ലവകരമായ മാറ്റങ്ങൾ നടത്തിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന ഇടതുപക്ഷ ജനാധിപത്യ മുന്നണി ഗവൺമെൻറ്റിൻ്റെ ഭരണത്തിനിടയിൽ ആധുനിക സൗകര്യങ്ങളോടുകൂടി സ്വകാര്യ സ്കൂളുകളെ, സ്വകാര്യ സ്ഥാപനങ്ങളെ കിടപിടിക്കുന്ന രീതിയിലേക്ക് കേരളത്തിലെ സ്കൂളുകൾ മാറുകയാണ്. ആ മാറ്റത്തിൽ മോണ്ടിസോറി ടീച്ചേഴ്സ് ട്രെയിനിങ് പ്രോഗ്രാം ഗുണകരമായിരിക്കുന്ന ഒന്നായിരിക്കും എന്ന് പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നു. നമസ്കാരം.
Okay, so that has been done. So finally, 52nd batch is on. Okay, now I cordially invite Miss Sudha ma'am.
Thank you.
Sudha ma'am, circle coordinator, to present keynote address.
Yeah, thank you very much, and Happy New Year and a Happy Sankranti to everyone. Dear Baba sir, and the respected Chief Guest Shri K. Rajan sir, and all the NCDC students and the new trainees who have joined today. A very warm welcome to every one of you. I am Sudha Menon, working as an evaluator in National Child Development Council, and it is my privilege to give a keynote address today. Thank you for this opportunity, Smitha ma'am. Success comes to those who crave for it, and success will come to us if we are doing our hard work with that discipline, dedication, and devotion. We here in NCDC, we are known to give well-trained, enthusiastic, dedicated, and hardworking with good spoken skills teachers to the school environment. You all have joined here. I am sure you're going to experience your each day with lot of happiness, enthusiasm, and you're going to learn a lot from here. The only thing is, I would request all of you to come with a childlike mind each day to the class and enjoy each and every activity that is being given to you in the right spirit. You all know you're going to become teachers for the small children, and that small children are never judgmental, isn't it? The same way you have to come, you have to live that life, and then you have to give this life to the same life the next year when you go to the school. I'm sure you'll be able to transform this young generation. Our duty as a teacher, as a first teacher for a child, is to give the child each day an experience, which after 25 years, after 50 years, they are able to remember that my KG class was something special. You all may be having a lot of degrees and things like that, but to handle a small child, we need to have a special training. This is what you're going to get here. Each day after your class, just question yourself, what is it for? Why am I going to do? Why am I learning this? How am I going to implement it? What is the result I'm going to get from it? These you are supposed to question. I request all of you to have a wonderful journey with us, gather a lot of memories which you are going to cherish throughout your life. I wish you all the very best. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Sudha ma'am. Thank you so much. And we really missed your presence in 28th batch. And our classes is going to end soon. Please make a visit to us one day.
We'll meet you surely before you leave.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for being here. So next is about appreciation is the highest form of prayer. I request Ms. Shweta Balakrishnan to deliver felicitation.
Thank you so much, Sandhya ma'am. Honorable Minister Sri K. Rajan, Master Trainer, respected Baba Alexander sir, Senior Evaluators, Sudha ma'am, Bindu ma'am, and Rija ma'am, and our beloved faculty, Mrs. Smitha Krishnakumar, and my dear trainee teachers, and all the other dignitaries present here. A warm afternoon to one and all. We all are gathered today for the inauguration of 52nd online batch of NCDC. And it's my privilege to stand before you to felicitate the gathering. We are honored to have the wonderful presence of Honorable Minister Sri K. Rajan, Minister for Land Revenue, Survey and Land Records, Land Reforms and Housing today with us. Our Master Trainer, Mr. Baba Alexander sir, is a social reformer, educationalist, and is the founder of One World, One Language movement, also the founder secretary of National Child Development Council, NCDC, a leading national NGO working for the welfare of children and for the education of women and children. Sir, we are honored and privileged to have you with us today, and I'm happy to be a part of this organization, which helped me to find out my inner self. Our senior evaluators, Bindu ma'am, Rija ma'am, and Sudha ma'am, who are the backbone of NCDC, and they have always encouraged us with their sweet and motivating words. We are happy to have you with us today. And our guiding light, our faculty, our mentor, and a wonderful personality, our dearest Smitha ma'am, from whom we learned a lot, and her presence also adds more beauty to this function. And my dear trainee teachers of 28th batch and 52nd online batch of NCDC, your presence made this occasion even more grand and beautiful. And I'm so happy to see so many faces, so many smiling faces today of the trainee teachers of 52nd batch, the first batch of New Year 2022. I wish you all the very best. Let your dreams be your wings. May this new step in your life help to start a new beginning, okay? And bring all the success in your lives. Believing in your dreams is the only way to reach your destination. Let me conclude my humble words by this. Thank you all.
Thank you, Smitha ma'am. Thank you so much for such kind words. For all you do, for all you are, all our thanks. I welcome Miss Jasna Shanavas to deliver vote of thanks.
Jasna ma'am, connect your audio, ma'am, not audible. Yeah, now, yeah. Hold it closer. Jasna ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Not audible, ma'am. Sorry. You can remove the.
Hello, ma'am. I'm audible, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
Okay, ma'am. It's a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion, ma'am. Let us first of all start by giving glory to the Almighty God for making today's occasion a resounding success. First and foremost, I would like to thank our honorable guest, Minister Sri K. Rajan, Minister of Land Revenue Survey and Land Reforms, who despite his busy schedule has found time to grace this occasion. And also I express my sincere thanks to our master trainer, Baba Alexander sir, for his valuable contribution and for valuable information, sir. Then I would like to thank our chief evaluators, Mrs. Sudha ma'am, for her valuable contribution and guidance and encouragement, ma'am. And also I would like to thank our standing faculty, Circle Coordinator, Mrs. Smitha Krishnakumar ma'am, for her valuable contribution, ma'am. Then I would like to thank all the discussed invitees present here, accepting our invitations. And but not last, I would like to thank all my friends who are gathered here for making this event successful. Once again, thank you all. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Jasna ma'am. Thank you so much for delivering such a nice thank you note for every one of us. Next is about, we'll conclude the session with the national anthem. I request Tamanna ma'am to recite. Tamanna ma'am, are you there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Yes, ma'am.
All of you, please raise.
Yes, please write for that.
Janagana mana adhinayaka jaya he Bharat bhagya vidhadha Punjab Sindhu Gujarat Maratha Dravida Utkala Banga Vindhya Himachala Yamuna Ganga Uchchala Jalati Taranga Tava Shubha Name Jage Tava Shubha Ashish Mage Gahe Tava Jaya Gatha Janagana Mangaladaya Jaya He Bharat Bhagya Vidhadha Jaya He Jaya He Jaya He Jaya 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 He.
Jai Hind. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
All the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.